Okey. Biz korkmaya çok hazırız bu arada. Hiç hoş değil. En sevdiğim terapistle.
I don't know how many nights I've been suffering from this nightmare. When I try to close my eyes, he is all I see. A cold, hate-filled stare. His face starts to distort until it consumes me completely. I decided to limit the number of hours I slept to avoid having that nightmare. I moved by myself to the mountains, hoping my mind would be relaxed and stop thinking about it for a while. However, it has gotten worse. For the past few days, I'm starting to see him even when I'm awake. How long have I been walking? I don't remember how I got here. That last name sounds familiar. Maybe I knew them. I should concentrate on moving forward.
Kalp.
Where's this child? What a headache. Ugh. This place is too immense. It seems to have no end. Daniel Miller. Why does that name resonate so? was made by a child. A family? How are Dad, Mom, and Rachel doing now? The last time I saw Dad, we ended up arguing, but what happened next? A scalpel. I should take it with me. Clozapine? An antipsychotic. I remember taking this, but why did I need it? I haven't seen my family for a long time. I've moved away from them. I don't even remember why.
Hı?
So that poor kid died in an accident? Wait, what accident am I talking about? I better go on and not think about it. I think I'm exhausted. I am so tired. Rest. Insomnia has kept me awake for several days. Ugh. My eyelids are very heavy. When I was awake, I began to feel a gaze fixed on me. A gaze that constantly followed me wherever I went. The terror I felt led to a perpetual isolation in my room. Even then, his presence continued. At night, in the darkness of my room, I began to see him again. It fucking hurts. I cut my hand with a scalpel while I was sleeping. What an intense pain. I have to get out of here. Wait a minute. That must be the kid in the picture. What the hell is this? What happened to his face? I have to get out of here now. What the hell? Well, God, I've got to find a way out. That night, the fear was unbearable. My eyes were horrified by the constant sleepless nights, watching him. My ears listened to the whisper coming from his mouth. Daddy, there was a chilling voice that ran through my whole body nonstop. My mind has given in, and I've ended up losing myself. I think tonight will be the last night his gaze will haunt me. Oh, it hurts. What was that? A horn?
Burada yeni gelmiştik ya. Bulmacayı daha şey yapamadan öldük.
terrible, but the one who loves you.
Dad? What the hell? Where am I? Now I remember everything. I argued with Dad and ran away from home in his car. I had an accident. That kid and his family died. I was traumatized to see the kid's face hit the car. His face was completely torn, but I felt he was still alive. Even so, the police told me he died on the spot. I was undergoing treatment. I suffered from schizophrenia and could barely sleep a couple of hours a day. Nothing seemed to work as my mind kept replaying that moment. I finally put an end to it all and accepted the guilt. It was all a product of my remorse. The face of that child stayed with me that day. The guilt led me to confront myself, falling into an abyss of despair that ended my own life. Since that accident, I didn't pull the trigger that day. I managed to overcome the guilt.